What's up, everyone? It's Campaign Poppy coming back with part 14 of the Red Dead Redemption walkthrough on Xbox One. As always, thank you so much for coming along and the support. We're going to jump right into it. So in the last video, we stopped that train from going over the bridge, and that opened up a path to go and meet with Luisa Fortuna, I believe. And then after that we can go to De Santa, but I think for today we'll head to Luisa. I am pretty sure I'm going to edit this because that looks like a very, very long journey to get to her. Alright, so we finally made it. Let's see what's going on.
Pesa mucho.
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Señor Marston, mamá, papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family's indebted to you. Forgive my English. What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevar al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, Dios, Miranda. Ten cuidado. Adiós. Te amo. Emilio works as a driver. We will take his stagecoach.
I get the feeling this is not going to be a leisurely ride.
It is not too far. I will show you the way.
Alright, here we go. Let's hope we get there in time. I'm not good at driving a large stagecoach.
¡Paren! ¡Papeles! Este camino está prohibido.
What do they want now? Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde. ¡Disparen! ¡No les dejen escapar!
Oh my god.
No aguanto más.
¡Oh! ¡Muerto!
So the bolt action I wouldn't say is the greatest when using
Is that
Deadeye.
another checkpoint? What is that wagon doing? Go left. We will have to find another way. Válgame Dios.
Oh my god. Oh.
Go.
Okay, can I get away? We good.
I will show you the way. We must be careful to avoid the army, or they will kill us both.
Interesting. Still gotta drive my horses while
Look,
shooting.
senor, more soldiers. Head right. Head right. Go!
Thought this was gonna be just a simple
We can make
favor.
it through this one. Keep going.
Whatever. Take him far enough
More
away.
of them! Near the train tracks! Head right! We will get back to the main road! How can they do this? We're going to lead them straight to the top!
Don't let the cavalry reach the docks. Oh god, I went the wrong way. Probably got to start back over.
We have to lose them! They're going to follow us to the docks!
Okay. Come on. Really hope I didn't waste all my time.
Another roadblock, senor! Take a left here!
That's that one, you through!
Por Dios!
I like I had a machine gun and completely missed every single shot. Hopefully I'm close.
Go right here!
Where? Oh, my bad.
Take a left here!
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Get rid of them! We're so close!
Put your gun down, Fred!
Look! Over there! They are still here!
Awesome.
Gracias a Dios! We made it in time! Thank you for everything. Will I see you when I return?
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then.
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely.
That was intense. Okay, we're close to DeSanto. Let's go check that out. I just hope the Mexican government isn't all over me now. It was rough times back then in America and Mexico. Nice sunset. I feel like the times that I die is when I stop to help out those people on the side of the road. I'm feeling a little selfish today and decided not to help them. And I've learned to just take the stagecoach all the way up instead of thinking I can run up there. They don't seem to care. I just drove a stagecoach straight through their wall.
Watch yourself there.
cabrón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está empelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice, nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya.
Follow me. We must hurry. Get on your horse, amigo.
Alright.
Come on. So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men grinning and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. If that's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance and is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. We must hurry. You Americans think you can ride? Do you? Come on, I will race you there. I thought you were a cowboy.
Finally, I can actually go at a speed I want to go.
Muy bien. Very good.
yourself down.
Almost missed this turn.
Let's go.
I like how John just naturally has a compass of where he's supposed to go. I won.
¡Santa! ¿Por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Nos debe un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come on, let's have some fun.
I don't need to take cover. Dudes over here on the right, I feel like I'll get flanked. Oh, they're in here. Cool. What? This is bad. This is real bad. Jeez. That was depressing. I think I need a larger magazine capacity. How can he? Oh, that guy. I think if I go back here.
Take my advice and run away. Stop doing that.
Yeah, I'd say round 2 is going a little bit better.
Toma, imbécil. Stop playing tough and run off back
Oh.
I heard the little horse crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para
This is
vigilar el gringo. Capitán
Quite the
Santa.
moral dilemma.
Get the fire bottles. It is time to finish what we started. Por aquí, imbécil. ¿Por qué no me sigues? Throw it, gringo. Stop wasting time.
It's kind of sad.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
$50 is $50. I'm becoming more famous. Posses, bounty hunters, and other pursuit wait twice as long before accosting you. That's cool. Alright, how far is everything? New items available to purchase from stores. And with that, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you all for coming along. I really appreciate it. This is Campaign Poppy saying see you next time. We'll be coming back to probably tie up more loose ends. Thank you. Bye.